Hello everyone. Today we're going to be going through our part two of our Shopify walkthrough, and just to quickly recap what we covered last week. We went over the requirements to starting a store. We also went ahead and signed up and chose a store name. We installed Oberlo, which is the app we use to add products, and we did add at least one product. I added a few more, and we chose a theme as well. And just to let you guys know that I did um, since the last time we met, I did make a few changes. I did change the product, but we'll go into that a little bit later. I also customized the homepage. I added some images and text. I added product descriptions and legal stuff, which we'll go through. That's pretty straightforward and easy. Today, on top of the legal stuff, we're going to be adding pages. So about us, contact us, and shipping and return policy pages. Apologize for the typo. We're also going to be adding image alt text, which is how Google ranks your store based on the images. So that if someone searches for your store name, they'll also see the images associated with your store. We're also going to be looking at product page customization. So what's the best way to make people convert when they land on your product page? So let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the legal stuff. So we're going to go into settings quickly, and then going to go into legal. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit the button right here. And I think for you guys, since you haven't added anything yet, it should be add from template. But essentially, we're just loading in this information from Shopify. And we're going to do that for everything that's available here. Shipping policy, they don't have a template, so this is up to you. And I do recommend being transparent with your customer here, given that we're drop shipping from AliExpress from China. It's very common for packages to take 2 weeks to 4 weeks based on your location, especially for ePacket. I know a lot of people like to use 70 to 20 days. I like to be, I'd rather have people with low expectations and surprise them rather than vice versa. So that's the legal stuff. Let's go into adding pages, and that's under your online store on this left panel here. We're going to click on pages, and we're going to hit add page in the top right corner. We're going to start off with our contact us page right here, and we're just going to add something very simple. Please drop us a message below. And then this is really important. So for it to be a contact us page, that means you're going to need some text boxes, which has people enter their email, their phone number, their order number, and the message. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like now. And I do have a contact us page already added, so I'm going to show you what that looks like right here. All right. So if you view the page, this is what it looks like. And this is what the template form, contact template form does. All right. Next up, we're going to go into the About Us page. And this is up to you what you want to write. But, being genuine, being authentic, I still haven't done mine properly. So excuse what's written here. I haven't even updated it. But, you want to make this look as good as possible. You can always hit View Page to see what it looks like right now. This helps you get perspective on what customers are going to see when they land on your page. You can do some customization to your page, given that this is an HTML, but I think we have enough tools here to kind of get our message across. Let's see what else. We're going to also add shipping and return policy pages, so that's the third page we're going to want to add right here. This is still something I need to populate, and this is something I'll do between this video and next video. And I do hope we all are on the same page. So I'm going to be very specific with what's your homework essentially until next time. And that way we can all be on the same page and see this thing to fruition together. So given that we have added our pages now, we're going to talk about image alt text. I did briefly mention this is how Google ranks you, and the main purpose of an image alt text, if we Google that, these are essentially written copy that appears in place of an image on a web page if the image fails to load on a user screen. So I don't know if you have seen this before, but it is common. It looks something like this sometimes. It'll be this text right here. Okay, so we're going to actually do that for every single image we have for every single product. And to do that, you hit You open an image and then you click this blue hyperlink right here, and you just type in essentially what this image is. So animal party sticker, something like that. I don't think you need to be that specific, but you want to add something that's animal party stickers. You don't need to go too crazy, but if you could be specific to what the image actually is, that does help you rank on SEO. And for every product page, there is also some information right here, so you don't want your link to be this long. So you're gonna go ahead here and remove all this stuff, and then just leave it as animal party sticker. That's by default, based on your product name. And so if you import your product from Oberlo without changing the name of the product, it will load in that name and add it to your hyperlinks in Google. Same thing here. So just go ahead and go into every product and make sure that you update it to the appropriate name. Finally, we're going to go through product page customization, and I'm going to show you guys what I've done to my product page. It hasn't been too much. I haven't done too much, but I like to keep things minimal. Hence, I actually did choose a theme by the name of minimal. I chose to change from narrative because this gives you a little bit more flexibility, and I've been using narrative for more than a year now, so it's time for some change. This is what my product page currently looks like. It's just one variant right here. No customer reviews yet, and this is something we'll look to include. But we have a very clean look, and that's aided by the font, by the color, by the way the images are displayed. I'm really big fan of how things look like right here, and look forward to actually adding a few more things here, like some more context. We might add a little bit of information about the sizing. Since we have images here, we might be able to embed it somewhere where it's always there for the customer's reference. And that covers what we had today. Actually, let me just run you through the product page quickly and what you could do here. So you can explore this on your own, but this price compare at prices how you display sales. So if you want your product to be appear as if it's on sale, you'll put a price below the compare at price. Next, this stuff you don't necessarily need to touch because Oberlo manages it. Next is the physical product. We're not shipping, so we don't need to worry about it ourselves. This is something you check if your product has many different options. So let's say you have hoodies. Let's say you sell hoodies. So you'll have size, you'll have color as well. You could have styles too, like with zipper, without zipper. So this is where you can do stuff like blue, yellow, green, blah, 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 blah. But given that you're importing from Oberlo, from AliExpress, this is automatically done, so you don't have to worry about it. That, for the most part, wraps our video today. What we're going to be covering next week is actually extremely exciting. We're going to be looking at how we can increase conversions and drive the most and best traffic to our website through the use of different apps and through the use of paid marketing as well as organic marketing. So stay tuned. Work on these points today. So finish adding your page. Type in a good amount of text about us and contact us pages and your shipping and return policy. For the shipping and return policy, look to other dropshipping websites and how they do it. And also be sure to add the image alt text for all of your products and their images, and to look at your product page and see, what you think will make people convert once they land on it. That covers what we'll be talking about today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. We'll be in touch. Be sure to take care of this stuff. Do your homework so we can all be on the same page and see this thing to fruition. Talk to you guys later. Peace.